What's up, y'all? How about my hat is flipping all over the place and not serving its purpose? Tell the flap to stay down, okay? Just got back from Augusta, Georgia, celebrating my sister-in-law's 60th birthday. Shout out to Chrissy. And I gotta get out here and still do what I know I need to do, and that's be on my discipline, okay? So this has inspired a question for today's walk. What do you feel that you've gotten better at giving yourself as you've gotten older? For me, I can't say that discipline is necessarily it because, I feel like I've been tapped into that for a long time, in and out. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I'm more disciplined than others. But that's something that I've had to give myself in order to not only create success for myself, but to sustain it, right? Some form of discipline. But I have up level, right? And partly not only while I'm turning over a new leaf, but also just maturing. I know it's necessary for me to take care of my body a little bit differently as I, climb up the numbers, okay? Another thing I feel like I'm getting better at giving myself is space. Space, to do what I need to do, to protect the things I want to protect, to not feel like I have some weird obligation to give up my space when I don't want to, right? Especially, coming out of some people-pleasing tendencies, that can be a challenge. But as I have matured, as I've gotten older, and I realize the things that are really important to me, it's like, no, I value my space. Within that space are a few things. I'm protecting my peace sometimes. I'm powering up because I need the energy, or I'm cocooning because unlike most people might think because I'm an entertainer, I'm an introvert. Okay, I learned that. I guess I'm an ambivert, which is like extroverted when you need to be extroverted or when the moment calls for it. And then an introvert all the other times because I love, I love being with me, okay? Big on having my home even be a sanctuary because that's where, I want to be able to rest, cocoon, create all the things. And then I would say, big one. Not being so outer referred, meaning I have more self-approval now as I've gotten older. That was a big thing that I had to work through in my younger years, looking outside of myself for the approval of others. As I've matured, as I've gotten more comfortable with the things that are important to me, as I have strengthened in my self-identity, I've become more self-approving. I still have moments, of course, where, I might be challenged with it, but man, have I grown in leaps and bounds in that way. So I wonder, what about you? What have you gotten better at giving yourself as you've gotten older? I probably could knock a few more things off the list, but I think that's a good start to give you an idea. And maybe it's good to check in with yourself to just see where you're at. And if there is something you like to start giving yourself more, now that you're bringing your awareness to it, okay? So shout out to this gorgeous day, right? Ooh-wee. And I hope everybody's taking good care of themselves. Have a great weekend. I'll see you next week. God willing. Peace.